huge game this weekend, another one. Like, you play huge games, you win huge games in order to be able to play more huge games. And the Colts have got that opportunity in Cincinnati on Sunday. Shane Steichen, he kind of lays it out as far as injuries, as far as the attitude the team's got to have, this one game at a time thing, which I think is easier to sell because they keep winning because of it. And he also talks a little bit about his alma mater, UNLV, and what happened there earlier this week and how it kind of hit him.
I just want to start off, obviously you guys saw the news, the shooting at UNLV, my alma mater, so I just want to give my thoughts and prayers out to those families that were affected by that. I know that's a tough deal for a lot of people, so just again, thoughts and prayers to the families that were affected and the people that were affected. With that, we're going to rule out Braden Smith and JT will not play in this game.
So Braden will be questionable.
Yeah.
Okay. With Braden's injuries this year, Blake Freeland's had to do maybe more sooner. How do you see him kind of learn on the job?
He's done a really nice job. He works like a pro, and Tony does a really good job with him and getting all those guys. There's been some moving parts this year up front, and the job that Tony's done with those guys, getting ready to play, has been great. But the progress that Braden's made has been really good as well, and he's doing a nice job for us.
When you guys took Blake, was the fact that he played kind of 2 years at each tackle spot part of it? Because sometimes with those swing tackles, they can play one, they can't play the other. That kind of
Yeah, no, I think that's big. We need to play both sides of the ball. Obviously, that's a huge process of it, and just the athleticism that he has in his body. Being a big, long guy that can move, so it's good to have him there.
With what could be on the line on Sunday, how do you feel about the preparation this week and maybe the tone around the building as you go into Sunday's game?
Yeah, I think we treat every week the same, to be honest with you. Trust the process of what we're going through. We know, every game, December is getting bigger, but just have tunnel vision on the Cincinnati Bengals. That's our focus, and go through our process.
What has Buckner kind of meant for your locker room this year, especially as a first-year coach? Just kind of, and how much do you lean on a guy like that?
Yeah, no, it's huge to have a leader like that, a veteran leader. Obviously, a great character guy. I've mentioned that a whole bunch about him. But his veteran leadership, when you have those, good blend of veteran leaders with young talent, I think if you look around the league, that's a pretty good formula. And he brings that veteran leadership, holding guys accountable, and a lot of it is with his actions too, the way he goes about his business in this building, on the practice field, and then obviously game day it shows up. He's always making plays for us.
And it seems like he bought into the position because last year was a tough year, right? And maybe some people saw this as a rebuild job or whatever you want to say. And I don't think he did. He never saw it that way. He thought you guys could win. Did you have conversations about that with him? Do you think that helps to have that message coming from him?
Yeah, I think in this league, no matter what happens this year that we're in, the previous years before, the years after this, right? Every year is a new year. You go out with the mindset that you're going to have a good year and you're going to win. Try to win every game that you step on the field, and that was the focus, obviously, in the locker room with everybody, and just maintaining that focus that we're going to go win every game we play.
Will Grover start Sunday?
I mean, there's a good chance. Yeah.
What kind of week did you have?
Like snap count for him?
Yeah, he'll play as much as he needs to play. Yeah.
What kind of week did you have, Curry?
It was good. It was good to get him back out on the field, running around out there with the guys. Just his presence being back on the field is huge for us. Obviously, he's a huge player for us, so to get him back in the fold is awesome.
So when they're, I was just going to ask, when they're on that suspension, they can come back after, I think he came back after 3 weeks, right?
Yeah, 3 weeks
so
you can be
work
in
with
there.
the training staff.
Yeah, you can be in, whatever. You just can't practice with
Okay.
all that, but you can be around, yeah.
Meetings and all that.
Yeah.
What was Juju showing you before he had a quad injury? It seemed like he was having a few flashes.
Yeah, no, he's a really good cover corner. He's sticky in coverage, he's long, he's physical when he presses receivers, and he just brings that natural ability. I think some guys have that knack getting to the football and being around the football, and I think he has that. Obviously, he showed that, and getting him back going here, it's been good.
We saw Tony make the play on special teams on Sunday. What does he bring to the team on special teams, but also maybe more to the whole team with kind of his personality and his energy?
Yeah, no, he's got great energy every day. He's the same guy. He's got a great mindset. The guy loves football, loves being around it. And then obviously, his role in special teams, him and Grant Stewart over there, and Nick, obviously Cross, those three guys. I'm not trying to leave anybody out, but just brings a great deal of energy and effort, and obviously it shows on Sunday.
Shane, we saw the alum on the news. Is there any correlation with that in Grover?
Yeah, no, I mean, just with those things, I mean, it's a tough deal. Obviously, we try to educate our players, about that stuff, and, you just got to be smart with, what you put in your body. I mean, you can buy stuff, as we know, over the counter, but you got to check the labels, and, sometimes that stuff happens, but you got to be smart.
All right.
I don't want to gloss over it. You talk about UNLV. Talk to the homes. So how did that maybe just refocus your perspective of life? And how something like that happened on the campus you've probably been on?
Yeah. No, I saw the news. Gosh, I don't remember, it was that morning or something, and it just kind of hit me a little bit. Like, shoot, I went there. I could have been there back in the day. And then I think about all the, the families and the kids that were at that school, and seeing that, it's a tough deal, obviously, for those people involved, and stuff that, hopefully, doesn't happen, in the future.
All right.
That's Shane Steichen. Shane, is he the NFL Coach of the Year? It's a really good question. Has anybody done a better job? But at the same time, has any schedule come to a team the way this schedule has come to the Colts? People getting hurt at the right time, people getting healthy at the right time. It's really, really interesting. And this team is, I think, on the precipice of doing. How much fun is it to be a sports fan in Indiana right now? With the Pacers doing what they do, the Colts doing what they do, IU 2-4 in the Big Ten, Butler playing better. Like this is, after the last 4 or 5 years, this is some welcome success, I think. I think Colts get it done on Sunday.